I'm Natalie Timon, Head of Strategy, Analysis and Monitoring at the PSR. Payments are an essential part of life for all of us. We're here to make sure that payment systems and the markets they support work well for all people and businesses that rely on them. We've designed the PSR strategy to guide our activity over the next 5 years. We've established what we want to achieve and the priority areas where we'll focus our attention, so that we can use our resources most effectively to achieve the outcomes we want. So what is it that we want to see? We set out 4 outcomes that we are aiming for, which are 1. Payment systems meet people's needs. 2. Users are protected. 3. There is effective competition. And 4. Payment systems are efficient. Let's look at the first one. Payment systems meet people's needs. Right now, we believe that most people have access to payment methods that meet their needs most of the time. But we know there are some groups who might be underserved. We understand that changes in technology and the payments landscape might lead to some people and businesses having fewer options. In the UK currently, different types of payment are designed to meet a variety of needs. We think the payment system as a whole should work to ensure all users' needs are met. Both the rules and standards that govern payment systems and the services that are provided to users should be established with the needs of consumers and organisations that use them in mind. Second, users are protected. We expect payment system operators and payment service providers to consider their customers' interests and ensure they're adequately protected when they use payment services. We also want people to understand the payment options available to them and be confident about using different payment methods. Now, part of this confidence will come from people knowing their payments are safe and secure, but we also want operators and payment service providers to provide clear information about their services so people can make informed decisions. Third, effective competition in payments. Competition encourages innovation and can provide conditions that support the provision of good quality payment services at appropriate prices. It should also encourage a greater variety of services. We've previously focused on promoting competition between providers offering payment services through the same payment system, particularly faster payments. Now we think that there are increasing prospects for competition between services using different systems. We want to see a payment sector where the governance structures, terms, and fees applied by payment systems promote greater competition between them. And finally, efficient payment systems. The costs of operating UK payment systems are ultimately paid for by consumers and businesses, so that's all of us, even if we don't always face the direct cost when we make a payment. So it's vital that payment systems are run efficiently and represent value for money. A sustainable funding model for payment systems is required. It's important for us to understand how costs are passed through the payment system. Some may be paid disproportionately by those who use them, or by certain types of participants. Or we may find that high costs discourage entry by new businesses. As payment system operators develop services, they should help their participants make their own processing more efficient. We also expect to see payment systems work to combat the possible misuse of payment systems. Our strategy explains the priorities we will adopt to help bring about these outcomes, as well as how we'll measure progress towards achieving them. Creating the strategy is only the first step, and there's a lot of hard work ahead to deliver against our priorities and improve the outcomes for the people and businesses that make and receive payments. I'm looking forward to taking on that challenge over the coming years.